An unclassified road in Worcestershire heading towards the village of Breeden. A lovely old Cotswold stone barn there on the left. Hello and welcome to the ride. A classic tollgate cottage there on the right. In the 19th century, this was a turnpike road connecting Breeden with Winchcombe. That's Pike Cottage, where the toll money was taken. In Breeden now, and note the obelisk on the right. I'll come to that later. Still on the old turnpike road, which at this point is now the B4080. You've got to know it's here. A tiny National Trust sign for reassurance. A good job too. I feel as though I'm riding up somebody's drive. Beautifully constructed 14th century barn made from local Cotswold stone. Look at the steeply pitched roof covered in Cotswold limestone tiles and those huge doors. Walls are of Cotswold limestone supported by buttresses. Divided into 9 bays by oak posts on stone plinths, forming aisles and carrying the open timber roof. A cathedral of wood. Many old buildings have stories to tell, and Breeden Barn is no different. Built in around 1350, during the time of the Black Death, it would have seen half the population of Breeden killed by the plague. For centuries, sheaves of wheat and barley were carried in huge ox wains. Through these great doors, where the crop was threshed out with flails and tossed to blow away the chaff, the doors open to create a through draft. Back to that obelisk. A milestone erected in 1808, most likely by the Tewkesbury Turnpike Trust, showing the distance to nearby towns via the roads on the turnpike system. A great piece of road history. Breeden certainly was a meeting place of many turnpike roads. Okay, now on to another medieval building, and a substantial one at that. The spire is one of the highest in the region at 161 feet, and certainly one of the most attractively proportioned. The Church of St. Giles. One of the great parish churches of England. Sometime around AD 841, a monastery here was destroyed by Vikings, the monastic treasure looted and the monks killed. Around 1180, the Normans began a completely new church, and work continued until the mid-1200s. So old and such a complex structure, we must never take such places for granted. Norman dogtooth carving over the porch door and the inner door. Heavy and elaborate door hinges, wonderful ironwork. Far too much in here even to begin to describe it. But there is one strange and very eerie memorial from 1290 worthy of note. A knight's shield from which hands emerge, holding a heart. The tomb contains the heart of Sir Nicholas de Mitten, a knight of Breeden killed in the Crusade. His body remained in the Holy Land, but his heart was brought back to Breeden for a Christian burial. I hope you've enjoyed this little ride out to Breeden today. If so, you might consider a like, subscribe, perhaps even share. I'll then let you know when I'm next out and about. For now, I'm done.